crazy. I didn't even know we'll be here. Friday. Diaries of Love. Dropping Friday, Valentine's Day. You know, something for the ladies, something for my guys. It ain't just for the ladies, it's for everybody, honestly. But yeah, go get that. Check it out. It's gonna be on every platform, everywhere. Whatever you listen to your music on, I'm gonna be on it. Diaries of Love. Go get it. Y'all know what it is.
Take it slow with me. Don't wanna move fast cause she want more with me. I see it in her eye that she see more in me. So I'ma take it slow and show her more of me. She say she wanna take it slow with me. Don't wanna move fast cause she want more of me. I see it in her eye that she see more in me. So I'ma take it slow and show her more of me. Show her more of me.
Man, just doing my thing. I want to, doing something for the ladies. You know, I had a lot of joints that I had just sitting in the vault, and I never released them. So then I was like, man, I need to drop something for the ladies for Valentine's since I got it just sitting around. Ended up getting back in the lab, recording maybe like, 3 more joints? Well, actually 4 more joints. And added to what I already had. So I had about 4 joints already and recorded 4 new joints. Just kind of like a lot of stories. You know, a lot of niggas go through a lot of shit, and kind of a look into what niggas go through and how they feel. Like a lot of times niggas don't want to talk about how they feel. Oh, my heart broke, nigga. I want to fuck something up, or maybe you on your sneaky link, or maybe you found somebody that's worth you actually being with, like something different. So it's called Diaries of Love.
So how did you get to this Diary of Love, man?
Man,
what's your feelings with this album, man? How did you get to this point?
Man, I've been through so much shit when it comes to relationships and just everything, just period. Man, shit, you know how we come. One minute you in your player mood where you want to fuck all the bitches, then you in a player where you want to just settle down and be with somebody, but everybody else still playing games,
Right.
or you done trusted people with information that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a sticky game, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know who to trust.
So the concept of this album, from what I'm seeing, is from your emotions, your experience with relationships.
Right. So it's experience based.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Diaries of Love. You know what I'm saying? Different stories come from different places in my life. So, like, honestly, each one. So my first 4 records, when I look at it in my phone, that's how I don't even rap. I got 2 was recorded in 2003. Another one was recorded in 2004. Nope, I take 2002, 2003, and 2004. These are records from then that never been released, never been heard. So that's how many records that I have in my vault. And that was just what was in my phone. Because right now, you know, I put my studio up and so all my stuff in storage. So when I talked to my manager Aaron, I was like, man, I ought to do something. I ought to just put out a little small project since it's Valentine's Day, saying these are slow cut songs. I should just put these out real quick. And ended up doing that, but then saying, well, I'm gonna add a couple more to it. Right. So we ended up it never So
quick question though. Why switch to R&B now, man?
Man, you know, I always do R&B though. I always do R&B. So in the midst of doing what I do, my hood records, my street records, you always gotta have something for the ladies. And that's the biggest thing, right? You can't just be talking about a bunch of street shit, not all women on that. But not only that, you know, niggas need something too. Like some niggas don't even think they can even talk about relationship shit or none of that, right? You start seeing niggas talking about it, then you can talk about it. So it just show you that other people go through a lot of the same shit you go through. Just think about some of the records you listen to right now that are R&B records from niggas. Like you be like, damn, this shit hard. This shit hit home.
I heard one today from Young and Hefe.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Something that was dope at the beginning. I'm like, nah, that's what I want.
That's what. See, so
if I said in the wrong crowd of niggas, they'd be like,
oh, you soft ass nigga.
Yeah.
So that's what. And see, that's what I'm saying. So that's what this is. You know, my background and where I come from. You know, niggas expect me to be hard and me to be, you know, what it is, nigga. Me doing R&B or doing these slow cuts don't take away from me being who I am. You know, so yeah.
People think that it take away from who they are. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So, you know what I mean?
It don't.
So to speak, like how Ja Rule was. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ja Rule had some dope ass songs.
Yeah. He let 50 psych him out his mind.
Yeah.
Right. So you let 50 take you out of what was working for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. Like Ja Rule was in his bag with the songs he was making, right? Then he got to beefing with 50, and then you allow 50 to take you back over to this, then people wouldn't want to see you in that light.
Then you see 50 kind of
And 50 turned around and did the same thing he was talking to you about with you. So, you know, like, come on, like, make it make sense. So you got to stick to you. You got to be true to you. And that's the problem with a lot of artists. They don't be true to themselves. Because me doing a slow cut don't mean I won't bust your ass.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So,
okay, now, who influences you, man? Like, as far as his music, even as a man, you know what I mean? Like, what gets you through your days and what gets you to
man,
this point
honestly, man, I have been open to a broader thing when it comes to music, like different genres and country music, just a lot of different jazz and different things. So I can't really say that one thing actually influences me. I like to be creative when I come in the studio, but when it comes to rap artists or R&B artists, like there's one new cat that I've been hearing. I think it's Sequence. Or something like that. Something like that. Buddy got some dope ass R&B joints, which has also inspired me to be like, man, go ahead and put some cuts together. Like, so that's another thing of why I even came to doing this as well, because I heard some cuts. I'm like, man, I could do that. Let me go ahead and just do that. But Mode 3, of course. Kevin Gates. Young Blue. Of course, I've been doing, so this is my thing. I've been doing this way before there was a Mo 3, Young Blue, or the Kevin Gates. It's just that listening to them just only inspires me and make me want to go harder and do more. Like even when Young Blue first came out and had that song "Miss You," or what, my niggas thought that was me. Yeah. They come like, bro, I heard you on the radio. That's your new joint. I'm like, bro, that's not me, bro. Yeah. So, but I can hear, yeah, I can hear, definitely hear. Yeah. When I first heard your music, I'm like, oh, bro. Yeah. So it's like, and you got a demanding sound to you. Right. So that, man, you got to hear me. And so that's the thing, right? So for this project, right, what was different for me was me setting back and actually allowing a softer tone come out. Because I am so, I had to sit back on these couple records. And if you hear them, you'll be able to be like, okay, I see what you're saying. Quick question, was it uncomfortable for you? Yes, it was. Because it wasn't me. Right. I felt like it's me, but I'm not used to being in that element. Mind you, I always record myself and do my own thing. So because I'm in the studio with somebody else, with Chris Blood, of course, you know, one of the co-engineer. I was just gonna ask you that too, like, you know what I'm saying? You in the studio with somebody else, so how does that feel? You know what I mean? Like, way different. Oh yes, it's different because I do your own time and somebody else's time, and then that creative control. And not creative control like a label creative control, but you know what I mean? Like, right. But the good thing is, like, even with Chris Blood, like, you know, he's not overbearing. He only comes in when you want him to come in. But like I say, you know, I take all criticism and all ideas. He's been doing this thing for a long time. He's been engineering people for, for forever. So me putting what I got and what he got and putting it together only makes better music, being able to do that way. So, hello. Okay. My bad. Minor hiccup. My bad. When you dealing with another engineer, you know what I'm saying? You know they got their input. How's it for you to deal with somebody else's input? You know you got like that. You like, man, I want to say it this way, or I want to double it this way, or put this reverb on that. But they tell you, no, I think it's better this way because they got a different listening here. Right. How do you take that into your creative space? I think I've been taking it good. Like I said, I want to hear the feedback. I want to hear the ideas because it may be something that I'm not listening to, that he listening to. And honestly, that's what's kind of been going on now with what I've been recording. Like, even though I know what I want, I'll still be like, hey, what you think? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he gave me a lot of good pointers and came out with some nice little records here. So, you know, I'm proud that I even came in here and got with him to do this project because it is a different feel. I'm able to be an artist. I'm able to be creative. I'm able to just focus on recording and not trying to push the button and record and slide. And it's way different when you ain't got to do it yourself.